And he was like, "Oh yeah, I bet $100 on this game."
Oh my god!
And he was like, "Yeah," he was like, "Shake on it." And Robbie's like, "He bet me like $100 on the CeeLo game." And our coach was like, "You guys are fucking betting on, like, you guys are gambling in the locker room." I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck?"
So tell us how T lost all his money.
I want to see his earnings report.
Did he buy GameStop?
But he says he did not lose anything because he sold in time, which I do not believe.
Did you buy and then it dipped and you pooped your pants a little bit and were able to get out before you lost it?
Wait, what do you mean by lost? It's still up.
Well, he's been living off the microwave hot dog diet for a while.
God, that's fucking gross.
That's me. I live off the microwave hot dog diet.
Are you serious, Bones?
I did. That was like a couple of years ago. That was
no, dude.
One day though, I wanted to throw up after a microwave hot dog. That was never again.
Did you at least eat Snap?
Did I eat what?
Snappies, the good hot dogs.
Oh no, this would be maybe on if I wanted to really treat myself, I'd get a nice Hoffman hot or something. But no, it would be maybe
Franks.
It would probably be Oscar Mayer, honestly.
Bunk probably got the Bar S hot dogs.
Bar S. Oh yeah, those are good too. Those are like 15 cents for
Bunk,
6
don't
hot
you
dogs.
really like Hebrew Nationals?
I was about to say, dude. Jimmy's about to say Hebrew Nationals.
Never had an Hebrew National.
They're disgusting.
It's anti-Semitic. So.
It is anti-Semitic.
So I did not do that.
It is a Jewish-owned company. They're
still anti-Semitic. You can be anti-Semitic and Jewish. So T, point on the graph where
hot dogs are
gross. While we're talking about it, let's get on the topic. Fuck Israel.
Okay.
T.
What does Israel do?
Yeah.
So what are the
Gaza Strip?
What?
I heard that you bought some GameStop stock.
Yeah, and I sold the same day.
What'd you buy it at?
There's three. I bought 48. I started buying in at $48. I bought in when it was $360.
You bought when it was $360? I don't even see that on the graph. That's like at the very top.
Wait, why did you buy at $360?
That's at the very top.
Why did you buy it at the top?
So you were able to sell at $360?
Because T is exactly who the people on Reddit were trolling.
T.
Yeah.
You bought at $360 and then you sold at $360?
Oh no.
Oh, T. You gotta hold, buddy. That's what you do. You hold until it's back. It's coming back. GameStop's gonna rocket off to the moon.
I started reading. I heard the next meme was AMC, so I'm like, oh, that's the next meme.
Yeah,
I might as well get on that one.
You can't chase memes. You
better
buy on rumors, sell on news.
There you go. Buy the rumor, sell the news.
Rumor has it that AMC might be the next.
So did you buy AMC?
No, that's already news.
That's already over. Damn it! Did you buy AMC?
I bought shit tons of AMC. Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Wait, what did you buy at?
How much and what price?
Yeah, a lot. It was embarrassing.
I don't mean to dox T's earnings either. Someone's gonna come for T. The government's gonna get them.
AMC's stock has almost doubled since 10 o'clock this morning. 5 days ago, it was only $4.
So yeah, it's just been so that's been the thing this week. Is just Reddit is going down the list of like failing companies and buying stock for no reason.
Well, they're finding out what all the hedge funds are shorting, and they're fucking
which are failing companies.
Yeah, and they're fucking up their shorts and making the price skyrocket because every time they raise the price, they have to
the shorters more.
Well, they have to go. The people who were shorting have to go buy their stock, otherwise they're going to lose even more money, which drives the price up even more.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. They are buying. They're trying to cut their losses and buy the stock before it goes up more.
Yeah, and that's exactly. So that's why the one hedge fund lost $15 billion
because they just cut their loss and said we have to buy now because it's going to keep going. Okay, they didn't just wait it out. I always thought shorts were like you set a specific time that like you.
No.
So
shorting, you buy into anticipation that something is going to sell, like do really.
It's going
bad.
to go down.
And so
You
then
take
when
a
it
loan
goes
of a
down-
stock.
So you borrow money to buy it.
No, that's the opposite. A short is
No,
when
you don't. Oh yeah, you
a
borrow
short-
money
a
to
sh-
buy back the stock. And
no.
hoping
So
that makes
so
money.
so a short is where you take someone else's stock and then you sell their stock. So
Yeah,
say
yeah,
I
that's
had
right.
stock in GameStop. Bunk, you could come to me and say, "Hey, if you give me your GameStop's stock now, I'm gonna go sell it, but I owe you back that same number of stock in a month." So the idea is the price drops, you sold all that stock, you buy it back at a cheaper price, you make a profit. So what they're doing here is people bought GameStop stock and when it was at $30, expecting it to go down to 20. But then Reddit went
It
out
was
and said,
not.
"Hey,
Fuck these
I'm
people.
yeah,
Let's ruin their shit," which I totally admire for that reason. I like the fuck the old money, new world order. I like that aspect. I don't like the idea of tricking normal people into thinking that this is the way that they're gonna make money, because they're gonna get fucked. All these people on Robinhood are just gonna be like, I want the money too. I want all this GameStop money, and they'll buy it 360, and
yeah, it's
then it's gonna crash, and they'll be stuck with $20 stock
Yeah.
that they paid
It's-
$300
yeah,
for.
it's hilarious because they double fucked them because they bought all the stock to raise the price. Then the shorters had to buy the stock from them at the higher price.
Well, what's just
And-
going to happen, dude, is people are going to stop buying. People are going to stop shorting stocks.
Yeah, which is good because shorting stocks is I don't
It's
know.
bad.
Well,
It's
just
crazy.
shorting stocks
It's
is only
very
going to.
bad.
It's
not-
literally
it's
it's
not
betting on a company
amoral,
doing
but-
poorly.
Yeah.
Is it amoral? I don't know if it's amoral. It's just it's
bad.
extremely risky for sure.
Yeah, it's risky. I don't think it's amoral. It's just fucking stupid.
I mean, yeah, because you don't know. I don't think you can super tie morals to it because what if someone is shorting a company that does bad things? That means they want this bad company to fail. But in the same sense, you could try and short a company that gives money to poor children.
But at the same time, people can affect the market clearly. So you
Yeah.
could short a stock and then somehow, if you had enough power, affect the market so that your short works out. That's where amoral shit starts to come in, of just if you're gonna actively try to affect the market so that you make money, but you're actively fucking other people, it becomes a weird.
Well,
You're playing
maybe
God.
maybe I would concede that it's amoral, not immoral.
Okay.
You know.
I like stocks. Stocks, yes.
But it is fun.
I would probably agree with that. That's amoral.
I don't know enough about it.
Like you gotta have no morals when you're doing that kind of shit.
Oh, good. Jimmy has none.
You can't be, because you want to buy into fucking Boeing or whatever. You want to buy into
You want to own a little piece of Boeing.
yeah. You want to own shit that's like, hey, I just heard they're declaring a war. We better buy bombs manufactured.
I know a company that would be very good for that.
Yeah.
I love all these screenshots of the Reddit usernames from the threads. Like I saw one where there was one that was fucking I'm gonna try and find it now.
Mhm.
Saying people got outsmarted by potato and asshole or something.
Yeah.
People got outsmarted by Dirt Star Predator.
That's a good one.
Okay, so T, how much AMC did you buy, and are you at a loss?
I'm at a pretty big loss right now.
Oh my
Wait, on
God,
AMC?
T. AMC even?
Yeah.
It's a double loss? You've lost twice?
How did you lose on AMC? I thought that was going up.
T-ball
was-
high.
Yeah.
did eventually.
Well, I was hoping it would keep going. Did not. It fizzled out.
That's Stonks, right? I was hoping it would go up.
Oh well.
That's how the mafia works.
It's a game we
Is
play.
that how Mafia? I don't know.
That's how Mafia works.
Mafia does work like a business, except if you
Oh,
don't like someone, you kill them.
T knows.
He's
the
our
mafia,
subject matter expert on mafias. Please, Steve, tell us more.
T is an expert on the mafia. T, tell us more.
You heard the playing card ritual is actually real when you get made. So yeah, you really got to burn a playing card on your hand to say I will never snitch. That'll ever fucking do.
Mafia?
Yeah.
I've never.
How do you know that's real?
Because he's in it.
I don't know. The History
T's
Channel.
in the mafia. Oh,
Because
the
of
history.
the history channel.
Ah, the
History-
History Channel.
History Channel, the same channel that does Aliens. Capabilities every night.
No. The History Channel is a very
Because
reputable
Hitler's still
source.
alive.
The Hitler Channel is what I like to call it.
Well, dude, that's my thing, dude. I loved the History Channel growing up because they used to do like
yeah.
ancient Roman stuff and
Hitler
like
all the time.
Greece, and then it turned into Hitler's channel, and then it turned into like this reality TV
That's
show
why
like
I
Ice
loved
Road
it.
Truckers and like swamp people.
Oh, Ice Road
No,
Truckers.
Now
no,
it's
it was-
Aliens.
No, it was not Ice Road Truckers. That was the reality show. It was Orange County Choppers. Or
That's Discovery.
That wasn't
Channel.
History Channel.
that was it. Oh shit!
No, that was
No, there's no
Discovery
history
too.
in the motorcycle show. They
But
had to at least
Oh,
shoehorn
American
history
Pickers?
into these shows.
Now American Pickers is probably I've learned so much from American Pickers.
Because the guy will
I've-
pretend like he knows shit about what he's
Oh,
looking at. Like,
yeah,
this was in
really-
the Civil War. Here's a fun fact about this that we Wikipedia real fast.
I remember I was like looking at
No,
why did I like Pawn Stars? What did I find appealing?
The only thing I liked about Pawn Stars was Chum Lee. Great TV personality.
You know he's rich in real life, dude.
They're all rich in real life. What are you talking about? Yeah, of course they're rich. They're on a
They're rich.
popular TV show.
Oh, what's that when?
Oh,
He's-
a Las Vegas-based pawn shop is rich.
No, he has like his own business, successful business.
No way.
Outside the show.
What is it? He sells T-shirts with
Wait,
his face on
it's almost like he got a bunch of money from
it? Yeah.
getting popular on this TV show and then made a bunch of businesses.
Or like he
He opened like a food stand across the street from the shop.
Wow, what a genius businessman.
What, honestly, great business move because you know that people are going to go there just for the novelty, and they're like, "I'm hungry." Oh my god, there's Chum Lee's food stand across the street. Let me go eat there.
I'll pay $25 for a hot dog. It's Chum Lee.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna do the Jimmy challenge? You got to deep throat a whole hot dog.
Mhm.
Wow, thanks for doxing me, dude. Bunk's gonna have to edit it out now.
What? I said Jimmy.
I mean, he didn't say
You
Jimmy. He didn't say your
Jimmy in the
name.
world.
He didn't say your full name.
Jimmy.
Why are you
Luca.
saying my
Jesus
full name?
Christ!
Yeah,
Why are
thanks,
you
Jim.
doing that?
Thanks, Jim.
Now
You're
we
not
have to
fucking-
edit out that whole.
You
fucking-
live in Vegas for one, and two, your first name is Jimmy. You have an extremely regular name.
Look at he fucking muted himself, so he doesn't.
Is that his real name? I thought his real name was James.
When Eric said Jimmy, I thought he was talking about some other Jimmy, honestly, until Jim jumped in like, okay, obviously I'm the
doxing
one
me.
who deep throats.
I know. He incriminated himself.
guys,
No, guys, we gotta refer to each other by our code names because we're GI Joes.
No, I'm fine with being called Eric,
I'm
but
fine
I
with
don't
first names.
I don't appreciate the Eric in last name
yeah.
and state I live in.
Yeah, I especially don't appreciate that. Jim, when
T,
you say
how much
that,
have you-
you're fucking me. You're not fucking Eric because I'm
T,
the
how much-
editing. I have to do the work.
T, how many shares of AMC did you buy?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you
wow.
Whoa,
did
whoa!
not,
Don't
baby.
dox him, man.
Yeah, dude, stop
Don't dox.
doxing T right now.
Docs.
You know what? Just for the sake of content, I bought 6. Okay, I bought 6.
At what price?
It was you know what, just to give you the exact numbers.
Did
just
Did you buy
Okay.
something? Yes or no?
Never mind. I was
Yeah,
confusing AMC.
I said I bought 6
Okay.
shares.
At what
of
You know
AMC.
what? That's okay.
But what
I'm
price?
pulling
I
it
feel
up.
like you should know that.
At any price is bad.
Picture it didn't
I'm just gonna
happen.
say they're all bad.
$17.
It's at 19.
You got a chance. You got a chance to sell immediately tomorrow morning.
Pretty much.
I say you
Uh,
ride it
or
out.
hold it. Nah, you're right.
Ride it.
You're
T,
right.
T, you
Look at
gotta
this.
hold it till you
Stop
make
doxing
this
him.
My
Yeah,
other
this is
2
a graph
stocks
you really wanna
did
see.
survive. Blink and FCEL. Those other 2 I have survived.
They
You
survived.
gotta make your money back from GameStop. You gotta hold till you break even.
Says the guy that did that for a year and never broke even.
No, you got to do what Adam does and put his whole life savings in the stock all at once.
I'm
In
just saying,
Bitcoin?
I made $2,000 off the stock market before summer started, and I'm probably never going to do it again.
Oh, nice.
You can do it again, bro. It's just literally like you said, dude.
Are you out? Is that what you just pulled out? And you're done?
I pulled out because camp was starting. I was like, I don't have enough time to watch it.
Mhm.
I invested in Penn
Success
National,
story.
which I still kept because now it's like up to like a shitload of money. I think it's like $90 something a stock. I bought it at $8. sold at like 25.
I told you CRISPR went to 200 this year. Really pissed off about
I
that.
bought CRISPR at 45. I had 10 shares of that.
Oof, I'm
CRISPR
sorry, boy.
was
4,500.
Yeah, CRISPR was
Stonks.
at the time that I bought it, they were supposed to be part of some like really revolutionary breast cancer research, which I still think they are, but then they ended up having to delay it.
The CRISPR machine now, the gene editor.
So what do you guys think is going to happen with just how stocks work because of this? Do you think changes are going to happen? Do you think regulations are going to be put under?
I don't think regulations are going to be
like
put under. I just think people are not going to short anymore.
Robinhood.
You're going to see a lot of people not shorting, and I think you're going to see a lot less.
Extra scared.
I think you're going to see a lot less rich people trying to manipulate the market when they could see the masses can do it because of fucking Reddit.
Just because there's more of because it used to be the rich people had so much money they could, but now there's a lot of idiots with a little bit of money, which equals out their power.
That's all it takes, dude. It takes like a couple people to say like, oh, I'll invest like $20 to meme when it's like $2 a share.
Oh my god, memes are of course they're market.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Memes have real physical measurable power now. Unironically,
memes have reached a new level of power that I don't know how to describe.
Memes got our last president elected, so yeah, memes matter,
dude. Plus, with the lock-in, dude, memes are probably
there is a very popular subreddit about the meme economy.
Our meme economy, yeah.
They actually have memes about all of this Wall Street bet stuff right now.
Oh my god!
You want to know what's gonna be scary, and I want to be and Bunk. You need to put this out quick because I want to be the first person to trademark this statement. But what you're gonna see is, I think the rising trend is gonna be these big companies that can pull this stock market meme game going on with their data point collecting stuff and start targeting ads and shit to people to manipulate the stock market. I guarantee you that's the next way to go. And that will be the next frontier of warfare, is to trying to like blow out people's stock markets based on data point collection and memeing.
What?
So you put ads, promoted things about a stock you want people to buy.
Yeah, like
just to convince them.
Yeah,
I should buy that stock, and then
yeah.
That's not really that insane. If you're already invested,
it's not that insane, dude.
Like I just joked earlier about all you have to do is you buy a stock and then you post a dank ass meme about buying that stock, and it's gonna go up because people will be like, "Ah, I should also buy that stock." But Luke's is more sinister.
If you tell someone that some stock, okay, let's take for example. We want fucking marijuana to be this thing, and someone's like, "Yo, dude, I just found a marijuana stock that's like 16 cents a." Let's start fucking shooting ads at them for more marijuana stocks. Next thing you know, the meme game and the fucking stock game collide, and now you got the masses manipulating the market and not the rich. Revolutionary for the memes.
Power to the memes.
Power to the memes.
Revolution.
Meme-volution.
T, what do you think about that? Would you?
Memorial Day.
Of course, you already did it twice.
Yeah, I'm all for it, man. But I'm also kind of a gambling addict, so yeah.
You're a gambling addict? When was the last time you went to the casino?
Oh no, man! It's just you don't have to go to a casino to gamble.
This is new gambling.
So Terrell, I'm actually a financial advisor.
He wants to get rich quick.
I don't want to get rich quick.
Who doesn't?
I'm a financial advisor.
Everybody wants to get rich quick.
I'm a financial advisor, so if you would like to give me all of your money, I will lose it for you. And you won't even have to try.
You'll lose it in the dice games for me? Cool.
How much percentage of the losses will you...
How many games of CeeLo did you
I will
play
take 100% of the losses.
Wait, is that good?
I'm saying that I will lose it all for him. So I'll pretend to do the dice, but I'll just take the money.
I miss playing CeeLo in the locker room, dude.
My high school's game was Tonk. It was a card game.
The fuck is that?
Stonk.
Eric, you never were part of that CeeLo ring in the locker room?
What is CeeLo?
No, I don't recall.
It was a dice game.
Oh my
when I was a freshman, It was really big. I don't know if you guys remember the Pitt brothers, great guys, and they brought CeeLo over. Holy shit, that was fun. We just throw dice in $1 games, and you got 3 dice. You threw them. 1, 2. If you roll the 1, 2, 3, you automatically lost. 4, 5, 6, you automatically won.
Who lost a bunch of money playing CeeLo and ran home scared.
Scared.
Yep. Well, he didn't run home scared, dude. Dude, I fucking still remember that because we got in a lot of trouble because that was during wrestling season.
Why did he run home scared? How much money did he lose?
He lost it to our wrestling captain.
What?
Yeah, and back in the day, dude, like he was part of that straight edge group, and we were freshmen. And this dude was, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I bet $100 on this."
Oh
game.
my god!
And he was like, shake on it. Yeah, he was like, shake on it, and Mike shook on it because Mike was a fucking troll back then.
He's an idiot, yeah.
And they rolled, and Mike, I'm pretty sure like Mike rolled a 1, 2, 3, fucking lost, dude. And Robbie's like, "Where's my money?" Mike was like, "I was just joking," and then Robbie's like, I wasn't joking. And then fucking punched Mike, and then started to chase him out of the locker room. And dude, it was a bad snow like day, and it was like the snow was probably like a foot deep. Mike in shorts and t-shirt ran all the way down to the river behind the high school, and we get into practice. Dude, Mike's missing, and our coach is like, "Where's Mike?" And we're all like, "I don't know. He ran away." He's like, "Why the fuck did Mike run away?" And then Robbie's like, "He bet me like $100 on the CeeLo game." Our coach is like, "You guys are fucking betting on, like, you guys are gambling in the locker room." I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And then our coach went outside, and it was our assistant coach and our coach. And our assistant coach started laughing because you could see Mike's footprints in the snow running all the way down to the
Trying to
lake.
hide.
And Mike comes out of fucking nowhere, and he's like crying and shit. And
Per usual.
our coach was pretty much like, "Robbie, he doesn't owe you $100. That's fucking stupid, Mike. You're fucking stupid for betting $100. I never want to hear this shit again." But we kept playing.
I can't believe you told the
Mike
teacher.
was Mike allowed?
What do you mean? Was Mike allowed to play?
Yeah, did you guys let
No. Nobody allowed Mike to play because everyone thought he was a fucking snake. So, unless you had the money, he didn't play. But dude, I remember going on bus rides for wrestling matches, and people would have like $10, $20 in ones on them just to play on the bus ride.
Jesus.
They used to shoot dice in high school a lot.
I
So
don't know. It was that prevalent.
Yeah, I shot a lot of dice after high school and college.
Dude, I think
And,
throwing dice is
was
probably the
fun.
most fun you could do.
yeah, it's fun. It's fun once you kind of figure out what to do.
yeah, you got the dude there who's got the bills just hanging out. So it was fun.
I remember fucking having my own. I had my parents buy me a set of dice so I could have my own, like, home field advantage throwing dice. I mean, I'm sure they ain't fucking.
Really, like those? Did you have? I had those colored. They had these colored like red. I always had like red, blue, green dice.
I had the red ones. Red ones.
I don't know. Corner stores always just had the red ones. They never had white ones. I always thought, why do they always just have the red?
Those are like the casino ones.
Yeah, it's like
the translucent ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Those are like casino dice.
column or whatever.
No, so I don't like gambling,
Yeah.
but I like.
But
my
you
money.
do like dice.
No, I didn't.
I was gonna say
no.
dice sounds fun if you like gambling, but
No, we weren't. We didn't. It wasn't for money.
oh,
It was just the play.
I get greedy. That's my problem.
Yeah. I don't like gambling like big money, but it's a little $1 game. Throw the dice.
I lost. Jim, didn't you lose a lot of money at a casino once?
Yeah. Tell me, that was like one of my terrible nights too in gambling.
I lost like $100. It might have been like 120, but like that's all I brought, and I decided to play $20 hands of black.
Yo, what?
Lose it in like 10 minutes.
He thought he was a pro at blackjack.
And blackjack takes like 30 seconds in a casino.
Blackjack
Yeah, I mean,
sucks
it wasn't
unless you
good.
know what you're playing. I had my platoon sergeant in the army was like extremely good at blackjack and showed me like how to play, and I realized that everything,
How to count cards.
like how to count the cards, how to split the cards when you should be splitting them, like
It's
the
just
best time to bet. And I was like, dude, this is way too much. This is way more advanced than like I ever wanted to ever play blackjack at. And I was like, there's a reason why like every time I've ever played blackjack, I've not done well. And he was like, yeah, dude, blackjack is like, there's an art to it. And I was like, fuck that.
It's all about statistics.
And by the way, just because you have autism doesn't make you Rain Man. I should know.
I just
Mhm.
wanted to gamble,
Cell phone.
and everyone else was having fun at the casino, and I lost like over $100. And like,
Jim, I lost
Because you were
$100 too,
playing
so it's not like
blackjack,
you
dude.
weren't the
I
only
was
one.
hitting the slots because I'm not good at anything.
That's exactly what I do. I
Even-
find the cheapest slot machine and I watch
Yeah.
the screen make pretty colors.
Honestly, dude,
Yeah,
roulette.
and
is
even
the
then,
way
I
to go.
don't even know what I'm betting. I just click buttons and go, "This looks good."
This looks fun.
Roulette is the best way to go if you don't know what you're doing. That game is pretty straightforward and fun because you're just putting your chips on a number or like splitting them up between numbers. There's no like real big strategy to it. It's just literally all chance.
Blackjack though, counting cards though, that's kind of tough now because they have like machine. They switch out the decks. Some places have machines.
Now with blackjack.
You know, I was watching. I was listening to a podcast. They made a good point about blackjack that I think everybody kind of knows. Just I guess I didn't think about it. So like, it's against the rules to count the cards, but it's not
Yeah.
illegal. It's not illegal to count the cards.
Yeah.
So
it's not
worst case, they're gonna just throw you out of the casino. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just gonna throw you out and go, "Don't come back." So what gets me about it is counting cards is a way to win at blackjack. So you get punished by the casino for playing the game well because the house always wins. So
right.
Yeah.
they want you to be bad at the game on purpose so you can't count cards. Yeah, so it's not illegal. Fuck
It's not
it.
illegal, no.
Yeah, so what are they gonna do? Just kick you out? Cool.
Well, just don't get caught counting cards.
Well, if I ever get good enough at counting cards,
How
I'm
Can you
gonna
get
abuse
caught counting cards except for just
you're
doing
winning
really
too.
well?
Exactly. You're just winning money, and
You're just mad.
you could actually not be counting
Yeah.
cards.
You can
And
just
be doing just
your way.
fantastic. Yeah, you're getting really fucking lucky, and they're like, this dude's counting cards. Get him out of here.
This guy,
Well,
yeah. he's
well, the
fun
way
too.
my platoon sergeant said it, for him to not get caught counting cards, was that he would rotate himself between tables and like purposely make himself lose. Like there's a way that he figured it out where there's a percentage of times that you can win to losing where you're still winning. So that's what he would do while he's counting cards, and then he would switch a table when he got like too hot. He would just move to another one. But I mean, they have so many cameras in the fucking casinos that I'm sure they were like, oh my god, this dude's just winning at every table he's going to. He's not like,
Yeah.
There's a lot of money in those places.
So you can't count cards.
No, not at least the way I do it.
Oh,
I used
see
to
you
just-
later, Jimmy.
I try to just remember. I just thought it was memory. Just remember what cards popped out.
dude, you give a 1 or a 0 to a card. So
There's
like,
games you can download on your phone. I know what you're talking about, like the running count with like the +1, 0, -1. I had a game on my phone that I tried to practice to get at it, but I just never committed to it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like counting cards is a miracle magic thing that you can just do. You
Yeah.
still have to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's no one in the history of the world who has just suddenly been put in front of
Counting
cards
cards.
and they're like, I know all the cards. on the
I
deck."
know.
No, it probably takes like hundreds of games practice.
Yeah.
And for all we know, someone seems like one of those things someone stumbles on by just, oh shit, I just fucking noticed this.
Bring up the magic autism, like that's gonna help. Like, it's just because
also,
because
also I'm
Rain
pretty
Man
sure with
can do it.
blackjack, there's like 7 decks. In the
Ultra
There
instinct,
for sure is, yeah.
autism.
So like it's really hard with blackjack, but like when you get on like a poker table, that's where like counting cards really matters because there's only one deck, so you know all of the the numbers in the deck.
Mhm.
Whereas like blackjack, it's a little bit harder because there's like 7 decks or some shit like that.
Yeah. So you could, I guess, you could kind of count cards, but it's mostly an odds thing of
Yeah.
like I've
Yeah.
seen 3 aces, so there's only 12 more of those now. Or
But
They also
gambling-
get really upset if you attach your computer to the slot machines to rig it. I don't understand why, but that's just the way it is, you know.
they do what?
weird.
You,
dude,
you know,
yeah.
you bring in your computer and try to hack.
Oh yeah.
You know, they get really upset about that. Go figure.
Why? That's not in the rules that you can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that on the machine. Don't
Yeah.
plug your
Yeah.
computer in.
It doesn't say anywhere on the machine. Do not manipulate the machine.
Yeah. It might, but
Yeah,
probably
I'm sure.
I'm sure there's a user agreement that you sign that you don't.
Dude, I used to get emails from like every month. Like, oh my god, you got like this and this many points
Free
on your
plays.
diamond card. Come play for $20 off like blackjack or whatever. I don't get
Yeah,
it,
my
man.
ex was a big gambler, and she loved Del.
Mm.
I haven't been still. I want to go.
You might actually we might want to bleep out the names of the
Yeah, I've already thought of that.
Yeah, so anyway, this random casino, she would go. So when we were together, we each got our own, like, your own card thing. And like after we split up, she continued to use my card for the free plays. And then the next time I went, when we weren't together, I had the card like given back to me. This bitch gambled so much that she had like a status at the casino where they give you free drinks and shit. So I was getting free beers thanks to her for how much money she wasted there.
Dude, yeah. Yep.
Be begging you
One
to
of
come
my- one
back.
of my-
Give you
Oh
whatever you
yeah,
want.
I should just go to the casino and hang out and just drink.
One of
It's something that I always was so confused by in movies when they always show the guy who's winning big at the casino and like everyone loves him and they're like giving him free shit. Like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't do that in real life.
Yeah, they do. Oh, come on, dude. If one of us was winning big at the casino, we would all be like doing that.
No. Who's
Dude,
we
if you're playing craps, dude, and someone throws a good dice, like it's like I played craps a couple times, and someone who's like really hot on the dice and winning everyone money, people will, like tip them $1.
Okay. If they're winning other people money, but I'll see things that are like there's things in movies where like the casino is like, thank you for staying with us. We've upgraded your hotel room and stuff. Like,
That's a real thing.
how?
Yeah, that's the gambling. Yeah, that's the gambling.
We're winning money. They don't. Why would they want
Bunk,
it?
Because you
Bunk,
probably
Because
lost
they
more.
keep them coming back,
Bunk,
dude.
They
You
gain.
upgrade people to that
I
emerald
only see-
status.
My family gets all that bullshit because they lose money. That's
Mhm.
what I'm saying. They want the people to come back who are losing. They're like,
You
yeah,
want
this
the
guy
high
just
rollers to come back.
Bunk, high rollers get treated differently because they bring the money in, dude. Like, think about it. What is it at a casino? It's a piece of real estate. So they make more money just by hosing the place there and having the guy spend more than it costs to actually have the room.
I don't know. I think that is just movie bullshit.
Some dog.
I still disagree.
Dude, if you got Bill Gates, you got high rollers like Bill Gates.
Bill
like,
Gates, noted gambler.
Dude, what do you think
Bill
basketball
Gates.
players? You want to have basketball players lounging around with the
That's
common
different.
Well,
That's a celebrity.
I'm
That's a
gonna
celebrity.
give-
That's different.
I'm gonna give a basketball player a complimentary room just because I know that he probably fucking threw it on his Twitter that he's coming here, so now he's bringing in a shitload of people
Yeah,
who are
he's
losing
bringing
money.
hot
just
ass
to
Yeah,
see them.
dude, I'd invite him. If I had a casino, I'd have like my own. If you're the owner, you got to have your own private area, and of course that's where you bring in your celebrities and shit because then you get to say I hung out with celebrities, even
Why
if
do you
they
think-
had to.
Why do you think Dennis Rodman goes to North Korea? It's like a big casino there.
They're so prosperous. It's so much to do there.
Yeah, there's so much money and good
Lots of
food.
food too.
Yeah, people
All
are
the-
so
all the Kor-
friendly.
All the Korean honeys you can get.
North Korean honey.
The best Korean. Only Korean.
So much
Best
authoritarianism that you could just pass it around.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And think of it, you could have so much fun in the buildings that are just built to look better from the other side.
Yeah.
There's nobody in there.
They're totally empty.
No, that huge
The tower in the middle.
the huge hotel that's in the middle of
Yeah, it's
What's it?
literally empty.
empty, nothing.
There's absolutely nothing.
Oh,
I don't
what
even
the
think they
fuck?
finished it.
They finished the outside. They never finished the inside. What the fuck
Yeah.
is what the hell is the name of their
They might
goddamn
finish the lobby.
Pyongyang.
They have cities that they just turn the power off if there's nobody there
no
who's reporting on it.
I mean if there's people there, they'll still shut it off.
As I mean, no the people that from the outside. No reporters are there. Power
You
Well,
know-
yeah, dude, and that's another good thing. You want to go to North Korea to gamble, the news will never find out.
Yeah, and let's be honest, North Korea is doing some good things. They're doing
Yeah.
some stuff. Like,
Yeah,
there's a rating system on how good of a citizen you are, and it's a 3-tier rating system. You're either you love the system, you're neutral, or you're the scum. I think we should do that here in America. It makes
Yeah.
sense.
And the scum should be put into internment camps.
Absolutely. That's what we need more of.
Yes, we need more internment camps. There's not
Yeah.
enough.
It's not enough.
We need more cages for the children too.
Oh, North Korea. That's where I'm going to start. Let's invest in a casino in North Korea.
I'm
Hmm.
sure Supreme Leader would love it.
Can't fail.
Well, T's black, and so
What does that
they
mean?
love,
Yeah.
they love black
T's
people.
black.
Oh yeah, they would treat him like he was an alien.
Yeah, they're
species.
all automatically gonna think that he's Michael
Good
Jordan.
God, magic.
Oh my God,
He's-
Michael Jordan!
Oh my God, it's Michael. It's Michael Jordan. You're a lot shorter than I thought.
Wow.
How was Bugs Bunny in real life?
All right. But if Bunk can come, but he's got to say he's Steve Kerr.
Okay,
No, you got to go with what's his name? Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Eric,
That's
I wanted to ask you this. How do you feel about all this Alexei Navalny stuff going on?
I'm
What is that?
honestly surprised he's alive for one. And
But do you think that he should be labeled as such a patriot that he's being labeled as?
what do you
Who-
mean
Who is this?
Like,
in the Russians? Are you saying by the Russians? Because I don't.
No, not by the Russians, by like the rest of the world. Like, oh my God, he's so brave. And...
No, I think he's a nut job, and like
Thank you.
I don't wish death upon the guy. I think
I don't
what
wish
happened.
death upon me either.
Yeah, I think
Can I know
what
who this
happened to
is?
him. Huh?
Can you explain who this is? I don't know who this
Yeah.
is.
Okay, I'll give you a little rundown.
Yeah, Luke will give you the crash.
Back in like
How do I spell his name?
Alexei Navalny, I think it's you're gonna just put in Navalny, Navalny. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's
N-A-L-Y.
Naval Naval NY.
Navalny.
Yeah.
So,
Navalny.
anyways, this fucking guy is like
looks
an Alex
great.
Jones of like
Yeah.
Russia, and like was in opposition to Putin, but not really. Like he was just
Yeah.
like a fucking no-name person who
yeah.
just like stirred the pot
Yeah.
and like whatever.
Basically, Alex Jones. I mean, literally, Alex Jones.
Alex.
He just
Russian,
says, yeah, he just
Conspiracy
says
theories
shit.
out
yeah.
his ass. Dude.
Yeah.
And
about the
so,
Russian government, or
About the Russian government.
about Russian
Instead
government,
of-
mostly about. He's like a really big anti-Putin.
Mhm.
Anyways, back
So
over
he
the
could
summer,
be
maybe
right.
Yeah,
right?
it was
what he's saying.
over the summer. Yes,
Over the
I mean,
summer, he like takes a fucking plane ride to Germany or something, and he gets poisoned. And right before the plane can land, right before he can die, the plane lands. They find out it's poison. He spent some time in Germany. They're like, "Yep, he definitely got poisoned."
yeah,
And
they
he
thought
tried to.
all sorts of shit. Like don't get me wrong on this. I doubt Do I think the guy deserved death? Not necessarily. I don't know I don't know specifics about the things Russia thought it was that big of a deal, so they did it. But yeah, he went back. Essentially, he went back to
So,
Yeah, I'm sure he like
blue.
uncovered a bunch of stuff, or like was like making a bunch of stuff aware of.
Yeah.
But he did it in such a conspiratorial way that it's like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like they obviously arrested him when he went back to Russia because they wanted to kill him in the first place.
Why is he blue though? There's pictures. There's a lot of pictures of him. Yeah, he's blue.
I don't know.
There's
But yeah,
pictures of him with
you
a
should
blue face.
you should listen to the podcast Luke and I listened to about it. It's by the what is it? The History Bros.
History bros.
Bro History or something like that.
Yeah, bro history.
But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. They go into like in depth about like they could even kind of pinpoint the specific poison they used. It was like one of the KGB's favorite poisons to use
Polonium
to
or
kill
something?
people.
Well, they didn't use polonium on him. They used polonium on a guy that got killed
Okay, yeah.
in the UK, which polonium 212 can be like it's a state mandated nuclear waste pretty much. So all of it is like run by a state. So there's only like 3 states in the entire world that actually have control of polonium, and Russia is one of them. And it was very obvious that they did it. And I was I was listening to this podcast about polonium, and the people that actually used the polonium on the guy in like the UK or France, I can't remember what it was. They were able to track every movement that they made on the plane, on the hotel, because it was so radioactive. They could just follow the trace.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah. The KG. I mean, the Soviet Union is. They're fucking nuts. They're like literally fucking nuts. It's honestly. I wish there was more stuff on it.
Fascinating.
I'm looking into so it's green dye that I'm seeing on his face. I guess people like protesters pour or someone pours green dye on people as like it's antiseptic green dye. Is that what it says? Or
I don't know.
It says, antiseptic green dye, which it looks funny, but also hurts. I guess it's like a painful thing. So this guy has like a green face in a lot of pictures.
I'm kind of waiting for one of my favorite podcasts, True and On, to make an episode about it because I think they will because it's so fucking nuts.
It's nuts, dude, and every Western culture is running with it because
anti-Russia,
and it's just causing a bunch of protests over there. So like, fuck yeah, dude.
And it makes Russia look divided and weak and like.
Well, it's what they've been doing to us for the last.
It's not like America at all. America's totally unified right now, guys.
Yeah, the shoes on the other foot. Shoes on the other foot, and Mr. Putin doesn't like it.
I mean, we still got both shoes, but they have shoes too. Is basically.
Yes. Well, do they wear like they must wear like those fucking
the elf shoes.
Clogs.
Yeah, the elf shoes.
Yeah.
Netherlands, Russia, it's all the same, right?
Yeah, Russia is interesting.
Where are you?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you guys have the time, you should read that book. That you know what I'm talking about. It's but you should. It's honestly, it's crazy how the Russian people have literally been, like, they've literally been fucked so hard since their existence. Yeah, since their existence, the Russian people have been fucked constantly. Every time there's been a regime change, something was supposed to happen, and it was on the path to happening, and then some asshole just screws the pooch. When the czars got overthrown by the fucking Soviets, Lenin was supposed to do this. Then he was like, fuck this. Then he starts sending people to fucking Siberia. Same with Stalin. We're all the same people, but the Jews, they're no good. Go to Siberia. Then after the Soviet Union falls, we're gonna, capitalism's great. It's great. Then guess what? Everybody sells the fucking state-owned coal mining to private interests and makes millions and billions of dollars. And here we are, Putin's president of Russia, and he's a big piece of shit.
President for life. You get it right.
His rise to power is pretty interesting too. Really, some essentially no-name KGB guy becomes the fucking man.
Yep, I think Russia is just one of those states that I'm not worried about, but I'm fascinated about.
Yeah, I'm not worried about them because they plundered their own country so much that they're fucking dirt poor.
I really feel bad for the innocent people who didn't have a choice who have to suffer. Those are the ones who.
It's
kind of the same for most countries, really.
Yeah,
we're all just products of where and when we were put.
And to be fair to them,
we were born in Russia.
Yeah, to be fair, like it's the same as like the people that support Trump. They're all poor ass people that support a lunatic that does nothing for them. Same with Putin. They're all like, oh yeah, he's a great guy, but he's not.
Yeah.
Well, I heard this one thing before, that you can judge how well a dictator is doing based on how he won his re-election. And so, like, for Putin, like, he was doing well if the re-election win was by a small margin. Yeah. So, like, if he won, by 62% versus like 48, Putin's doing well. But if he wins by like 80% to 20%, he's doing bad, which is fascinating by me. And you'll see that a lot in like African countries because their shit's.
You said South American countries?
Actually, African countries. Actually, I'm sure South American countries too, but they're all nuts.
I actually just listened to a podcast, Dictators. Juan Perón of Argentina. This motherfucker was again like a fucking, like, basically the equivalent, like a rancher in Argentina. I forget what they're called, but he grew up poor, made his way through military stuff, made a little name for himself, but somehow along the way became the leader of Argentina. Literally got thrown out of his position like 2 or 3 times, but then because the people that threw him out did worse than he did, everybody took him back and like voted him in like 3 times. It's fucking amazing. I mean, this guy was a total piece of shit, but he did just enough to trick the people. Oh yeah, 17 years without me. How good are you doing? Oh, we want you back, Perón.
Well, people are
Uh,
fucking stupid, and they love
yeah.
brand recognition. Basically,
Yeah,
They're like,
exactly.
I remember that name.
I remember that
let's-"
guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
even
do the same shit here.
yeah,
I
Perón's
already know this
political
guy. They should
party
be
is
president.
yeah. This guy's political party still exists in Argentina. Like that's how good he was at manipulating the
Fucking
people.
swindling
It's
people.
nuts.
That's
No,
all
but
it is.
look, what you said about the 70, the 80, the 70-30 thing, that actually made a lot of that makes sense, dude. The whole point of being a dictator is about a projection of strength.
Mhm.
So you buy it's like an ego move. Like, oh look at me, I'm a big man, I'm tough. I'm tough. Like I'm,
Yeah.
you know those guys like the softest in the inside. So that makes
They have more to
and-
prove, so they'll
Yeah.
lie more when
Yeah.
they're losing more, right?
right.
Like
Yeah.
if they feel they're already loved, then they can kind of show like, yeah, look, about 60% of you actually like me. But
Yeah,
when nobody likes them, they'll be like, well, actually, you're wrong. Everyone likes me.
yeah, everybody loves me.
Yeah,
Sounds like
which
a
is-
guy that I know.
That's a guy who comes to mind. I can't remember his name though.
Yeah, it's not important.
There's a
He's
guy.
not
He
I
talked a lot
don't
about
remember his
how
name. He got
popular he
deleted
was.
from Twitter, so I can't really look at his feed. on Twitter.
Yeah, I forgot. I wonder
It's a
how his
long
money's doing.
Well, it's about to get seized by fucking New York City, I feel like.
Let's hope.
So I was at. I know
Last
I
hope.
keep referencing podcasts, but I was listening to
'Cause
another
of the best thing
podcast.
ever.
Yeah, I was listening to another podcast.
Like
They
and
were,
subscribe to ours, You're Toxic.
yeah,
I'm
please.
toxic. If you've listened this long, then you like the podcast. So
Yeah, yep.
probably because
But-
it's over.
So this one was saying like, and I mean I've known this, but I think there's a almost a 0% chance the Biden administration does anything to try to fuck over Trump or his like Jared Kushner or anybody like that, because then that would set a precedent.
We'll do the same
that-
to him.
Yeah, that the next president will come in and then he'll do the same to Joe
They'll
Biden, so on
they'll
and so
just
forth.
accuse them of
It's so
more.
stupid.
Yeah,
Different
so
crimes that
so
they-
each political group that each administration that takes the power won't do it because they would
They know
rather
they're gonna lose power eventually.
yeah they know they're going to lose power eventually, so they're okay with what the other people did, even though they think it's heinous. Like it's disgusting. It's
Nobody
literally
wants to
disgusting.
feel the wrath of anybody else. So.
Yeah, and like in
Even
the
though,
midterms.
yeah, obviously, if anyone's earned it, he has. And then
Yeah.
Biden
Yeah.
knows, like,
Well, it's going to be the same
Even-
for me.
I'm not going to do near what the bullshit he's done. I'm not going to deserve, but I'll get the same amount of punishment. It's because it'll
Yeah.
just be like, well, you guys did it, so
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Like I
there's
know.
people already filing impeachment trials against
Yeah,
him.
Biden. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also know that, or I don't. I should say no, but I'm assuming during the midterms, Republicans will take back the Senate or the House, or maybe even both.
I don't
and-
know about the House. There's a lot of seats they got to take back, but
Yeah,
it's,
but
it's possible. It's possible.
But it's a matter of just saying, like, see, look, you guys didn't get all the cool stuff you thought you were going to get.
Yeah.
Now vote us back in.
yeah.
It's all
But
it
yeah,
takes.
so I think Hunter Biden's gonna get thrown up somewhere, and they're gonna make him talk about how he measured his penis weird with a ruler, and
I don't
poor
even know. Is that the
Hunter
argument?
Biden.
That's
No,
the
like
thing?
for all the stupid shit they said about Biden and his, like all the stuff that happened. What was it? China? Was it China?
I
Yeah,
honestly
yeah.
haven't-
Or no,
I
no, no,
haven't
it was crime. It was Crimea. Excuse.
Oh, the Crimea thing where
Crimea
Hunter
crap.
got that
Yeah.
special, not special, but like, he got appointed to
Yeah.
a position he wasn't really qualified for.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So they're gonna do like a witch hunt on him, and they're gonna make him
With
explain himself.
Our
And then
previous
they're gonna
president
bring up-
never did anything like that. He
Yeah.
never appointed
Yeah, but then they're gonna bring up. They're gonna just drag him through the mud. I mean, the poor guy. He did a lot of bad shit, and I don't think he's a great person. But they're gonna bring up the pictures of his dick, of him measuring his dick with a ruler and fucking like all.
Well,
he
did
he
he
measured
measure it from the
his dick
bottom
with
or
a
the
ruler.
top? Because if you go from
that
the
was
bottom,
the
you get a
that
couple
was the
inches.
weird thing. He measured it like at an angle. So like the ruler.
Oh, that's not even a real. That's not.
Yeah,
fucking
so like he just looks like an asshole. But yeah, I think it's funny. I think it's funny, and and Biden can't do anything about it. Yeah.
We all know no other man has ever measured his dick with a ruler, and that is
No, that's total. Yeah,
Everyone
what a
gives
fucking
themselves a
freak.
couple inches.
never considered. Never even considered measuring. I've never.
Sicko.
Yeah, but I think Biden deserves to be in trouble just like Trump. So fuck him too.
I guess.
Well,
Maybe
everyone
not.
should
I
be
would say not
held
just
to that
like.
extent. I mean, they,
No,
you know what?
they're
I think
both-
I think everyone
there's
just
nothing
set the
fair.
precedence with Trump and realized how vulnerable we are. So let's set everyone to the same standard and really fucking dig into people's shit. You know. I don't know.
Yeah, I think Trump was a 4-year-long like blood sacrifice to the fucking country that he almost created such nonsense that the Biden administration feels normal, like it feels like everything's back to normal. And I think that was a big I think if anything Trump did correctly is he made such a fucking fool of himself and such a fool of the country that now regular things that wouldn't have slid before Trump will definitely slide now because you go, oh well, at least it's not a fucking the Capitol's not being invaded by a bunch of fucking buffoons.
Because we barely talked about laws or anything. I feel
Yeah.
like the 4
Yeah.
years we just talked about like
How big of a
extreme.
Ethics. We talk about
racism.
ethics and not law.
Yeah.
And they've ripped apart this country. Like while we were that's why I kept trying to tell people, don't look at him. Look at what people are doing. While he's distracting them, they're ripping apart the country. It's all dangle the blonde idiot that way while we go fucking rip him.
I think the funny part is I'm paraphrasing what I heard in one of the TrueAnon episodes. They made a good point. Is like I think the scary part of the Capitol thing is that not that they did it, it's the fact that these people literally believed so much that the fucking cabal and all these pedophiles are in there that they're literally willing to just die for nonsense. And that's scary.
Yeah.
That's the scary part,
Yeah.
that somebody can get behind literal nonsense
Well,
and just die for it.
what scares me is that conspiracy theories are so fluid. And after all of that happened, I remember I was on Facebook or something, and I was reading something by a QAnon person, and it was saying that, oh, you know, Trump was a false flag. Biden's really our person. And people are like, no. And other QAnon people are like, no, dude, we got fucking played. And they're like, no. Trump was just a false flag to get Biden in. Like, we're still going strong. And it's just ever evolving.
Mhm.
And so now we have people that think, now we have QAnon split, a fucking far right conspiracy split on whether Trump or Biden is really their prophet. Because it's just, you can make shit up all day long.
Chasing whatever
like-
is going to get them the most power, really.
It's like
doesn't fucking matter.
It's like the doomsday Christian believers that are like, oh yeah, the world's gonna end on this date, so get ready. And then the date comes and goes, oh yeah, I just misinterpreted it. It's not this date. It's this
yeah,
date.
when this person made this prophecy, the calendar wasn't calculated for daylight saving. So really, it's supposed to happen in another 2 years. That's how these fucking people are, dude.
Yeah, it's incredible.
They want so desperately for something exciting to happen. Something exciting to happen that they can understand in like 2 sentences.
Yeah.
And so they're really happy to grab onto that, because as soon as you start to explain, like, yeah, there's a bunch of bullshit going on, but like it's going to take a long sit down and you to read a few books to really understand it. Like, no. Just tell me that he's a lizard man or something, because I can understand that quickly.
Yeah.
I need a TLDR right now, so please don't give me a book.
And it needs to be exciting. I need it to feel like it's a Netflix show, so that I can buy it. Could you explain to me in pictures alone?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could probably explain it to you over fucking 5 different streaming services.
Yep. That brings us to our next topic. Luke hates streaming services.
Luke doesn't like paying money for
unreal
his entertainment.
Unreal.
No, fuck that. I don't even know what Discovery Plus is. Is that what you brought up?
It's just but dude, this is kind of what we've asked for. With cable, look at it this way. With cable, we always had to pay for channels we didn't want to watch anyway. Like, it was sick. Like, now you get what you exactly pay for. If you don't want all those streaming services, you don't get them. don't watch the shows on them.
Well, I don't want to switch between my apps.
What do you?
Yeah, so Luke made a good point.
I want to open up the
Luke made a
Sting.
good point. We were talking about this earlier. That now literally everything has their own streaming service, from CNN to all the major news sources.
I mean, the shit's gonna fail.
Yeah.
They're gonna individually fail.
Yeah,
And
I think what he was getting at is they all have them. So if you happen, like, I don't know, for example, you're Adam, you love CNN, you're gonna buy their subscription service, but you
For
also
sure.
like Hulu, so you're buying Hulu. Then you're buying Netflix because everybody's got fucking. Then you have all these fucking subscription services that individually it's only like $10. At the end of the month, what are you spending? $120 on fucking streaming services? You might as well just get fucking cable.
Cable again.
But the thing is that all these streaming services are pulling all their good shows off cable and saying we're exclusive on our stream.
Yeah, it's an exclusive.
Ghost
thing.
Adventures, dude. Fuck you guys. If you're Zach Bagans,
So it's more or less, do you
Zach
want to pay
Bagans
for
is
on-demand
listening to
services,
this.
or you want like the free Wild of TV?
Well, cable fucking sucks. I don't know if anybody watches cable recently, but
Hours.
Cable's on, it's at least 50% ads, and I'm like, why do we even have this on? It like infuriates me when cable is on because there's nothing entertaining on. It's just garbage.
Or it's all dude. Okay,
just
so
take what you want to watch and watch it later, so you can fast forward the ads if you can get TiVo or the recording feature if you can.
Whatever, get the Hulu or whatever it is. Get their stupid thing. If you really want to watch that show, get it online.
Dude, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Here's my tinfoil hat. We got all these TV stations right now, right? Everyone's on there, and everything's like reality TV now. Whatever, it's fucking stupid. Let's look at the History Channel, for example. What's their prime seller, dude? It's fucking Alien. We got Discovery Channel. I see like hunting Bigfoot, all this shit. Where did we go as a fucking country where this dumb shit is what sells?
Guys, dude,
we run off conspiracy theories now.
If you really want to give the biggest example, Luke, what the hell is TLC? Like if you want to talk about what the hell happened,
Tender Love and Care.
I don't watch TLC, so I don't really know.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude! It went from the Learning Channel to whatever the fuck it is.
Honey Boo Boo.
It's my 600-pound life. It's all it is.
90 Day Fiance. Fuck.
But that
Strange Addiction.
Give that to TLC, dude. Let them be that niche group right there. What I'm saying is like we cater to this group of people that want to run off of things that aren't backed by science or anything. Bigfoot, aliens, conspiracy theories. Like I see shit about JFK's
people who can't leave their beds.
It's just ridiculous, dude. And that's why I think the country is where it's at right now, is because we sensationalize fucking bullshit on regular TV.
They put it on. They do it on brands that are established for being truthful. That have over the 10 years at least have been.
What percentage of the population knows reality shows are bullshit? Like, ask yourself, like, what 10% actually believe reality show happens is real? 10% of the country.
10% people believe it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think 10% people don't believe it. I think majority of people think that when they see reality TV shows, they go, "This is real life."
When I hear people talking about reality, they're like, "Oh my god, you can't make this stuff up!" Like, yeah, you can. And they did.
They just did.
Not only that, but like, look at the Kardashians, dude. That's like If you ask a kid, I worked at a summer camp, dude. You ask kids what they want to do when they grow up. It's be an influencer on YouTube. I want to be a professional video game player. I want to do this.
I want a sex tape.
For what, dude? You think you guys all are going to get famous? You guys think 10K plus followers on Instagram?
I don't want to create anything. I just want to run off fame.
It's like all the people that are like, I should have
OnlyFans.
a video camera following me because I'm so funny. Dude, I know a lot of funny people that I don't want to watch.
Yeah.
I want to talk.
To go down the same rabbit hole, fucking all the social media. Most of it, like now, is just people trying to get, Instagram famous or TikTok famous.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's
That's
people
all it
trying
is.
to make
Even
their
normal
bed.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, just normal people. Like I spent 21 hours on TikTok last week, which is
Doesn't that make you sick, dude?
It made
But
me feel sick to my stomach.
that's not out of the. You probably are like on the lower end of
Yeah.
of
So
TikTok users.
I know my TikTok at this point. I just scroll through the For You. I don't even look at the people that I follow because I've already seen it. So I'm just looking for the next fix. Whether it's a big titty girl or somebody who's kind of funny. But there's half of it
Some
is just
guy setting
normal.
mouse traps off on his ears.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or paper cuts.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. By the way, I found one that I'll share with you guys too. He's a fucking legend, a self-proclaimed legend. But anyway, most of the chicks
most of
that
them.
I see on there are just like, average looking chicks. They're not necessarily the hottest chicks, but they all do the same thing. And this isn't just women. I shouldn't just say it's just women. But
You ever see those dubs people do of other TikTokers? That shit was pissing me the fuck. Like, are you serious?
They just do whatever their reaction is. But so they're just regular average chicks that they go, oh, my link tree is in the thing, and then you click on the link tree, and I would, if I could bet money on it, 99% of those women have an OnlyFans, a Snapchat, a Cash App. All that kind
There's
of stuff.
no barrier to entry to any of that. You make $30 of all time, but it's still $30.
It's like $30. Yeah, it's $30.
I'm gonna keep out. I've invested in Snapchat, so I'm gonna keep out of this.
You can stay in it. Now we just know that you're biased.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm a whore. I was like, I just saw. I was like, oh, I knew it would be. I knew it would explode, and I'm like, okay.
What do you mean? Oh, you invested in stock of?
Yeah.
So why does that mean you can't talk? You think you're going to influence the market with this?
No. I just have to make that clear because
right.
people use Snapchat. I make money, so it's no skin off my bones. But
I don't know if that's how it works. We've already discussed earlier that the stock market doesn't care what's actually successful or not. It's all about who's memeing harder. So
title of the episode: the memes of Stonkstreet.
Stonk memes, yeah.
Stonks and Dictators.
The memetator. No,
Russian Alex Jones.
but that is the dream now. The dream is just to like be famous and make money off of fame alone, and not. But
which I don't understand, dude.
That shit is hard though, honestly. Like, if you really think about the lives those people live, they have to every day, like they have to make something. They have to be on.
Things.
Like I think about streamers and stuff. Like those people have to be on for like 8 hours a day, like entertaining, fun, happy.
That's
friendly,
the job, yeah.
All the time, playing the same fucking game because that's the one that's popular. They don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, like Ninja. Do you think he really likes? Do you think Ninja really likes Fortnite?
I don't think anyone likes Fortnite anymore. I like
he probably despises the game.
I used to love watching Fortnite streams in the hype because nobody liked it that was playing it, and they would like yell and just be like, "I hate this fucking game. I don't want to play it anymore." But you guys keep making me play it.
No, dude, Ninja. He has literally enough money to last him the rest of his life. He could literally just say, he could just go like, you know what? I'm just gonna play whatever I want. I don't care about streams. I'm literally never gonna go broke. So if you want to watch, you can watch. But I'm doing whatever the fuck I want now. This is free.
People do that. But
financial independence. That's the goal. That's the dream. That's the what's. I had it in high school, and I didn't realize what I lost until.
You had it in high school?
I wasn't in debt. I could have just gone
T used to sell weed in high school.
Living in your parents' house isn't really financial independence. You're dependent on.
T used to sell. No, T's talking about his drug trafficking ring.
Oh, okay.
Hey, why you gotta blow up my spot, bro?
Was it Borderline Cartel?
He was a prostitute too.
T not only sold drugs, but he sold his body.
I mean, but you gotta make your money, just like OnlyFans. So why
he lost the financial.
You're wasting money. If you're not selling your asshole, you're also wasting money. Like what else is your asshole doing?
Dude, I'll be 100% honest. If people would pay me to show my asshole, I would do it.
Yeah, probably would too.
I'd be a stripper if I had the looks. Jesus, yeah, fuck yeah. Just
T, you're always thinking about your next scheme. Here it is.
Here it is, dude.
Yeah, be a stripper.
Yeah,
I thought about feet pics, where I'm like, I could do that because I don't think I'd feel any shame telling
Yeah.
people that. I'd be like, yeah, I sell pictures of my feet online.
Yeah, like what are you gonna
And
go
I'll be
ahead.
like, yeah, I know. It's really weird, isn't it? What people
Yeah,
pay. So that's
Yeah, go ahead, judge me.
Dude, you go to the bar. You sell pictures of I sell pictures of my feet.
yeah.
Oh, what's so impressive about them? Oh, really? You want to see?
No,
Boom.
nothing.
In.
They're just
In.
feet.
In. It's
exactly.
the end. It's
Like, no, I'm not gonna just show you. You gotta pay me. Pay me, and I'll show you my
$5. I'll
feet.
show you feet. Yeah.
I'll show you a picture of my feet. You want to see them in person? That's gonna cost you a whole lot.
How long have we been potting for now? I've lost.
It's about good now. I think. If anyone's got closing statements about
My closing statement is that I'm Terrell's manager. If you want to see him dance, please give me a call. He's not the best at dancing. But yeah, that's all I got.
it's good. All right, yeah, that's our sponsor.
Last one.
Guys.
They call me the tenderizer. All right.
Strong outro. Like, comment, subscribe.